mma ga-ekwugide omenala anyị dị against rape. Tufu gọọmenti abịadị anyị nwere ihe anyị na-asọ ọ ya bụ omenala Igbo. Igbos, one of our omenala bụ onye agha na nwanne ya ọnụrụ ube nwanne agba n'ọsọ onye nụrụ ube nwanne agba n'ọsọ. Ọ ya mere nke Nnamdi Kanu geenụ ntị oge Sunday Igboho nke Yoruba, oge nke Sunday Igboho fiọfịọ Yoruba leaders niile gbanyere and they rescued him. Sorry, I got penny. Yoruba Jibiri, and he was rescued. Even President Obasanjo, Yoruba culture. Oyagana one day. Then another Delta. Then about Tompo like a the youth, the old. Government for not daughter. Yes, their position. Do you know how many trillions he makes in a book? Now one night can among the Canada. He had to get there. He made it on that boom. In that was that we may all be one. That they may all be one. Are we one? This young man came talking against heinous killings in the farm. Our women who will go for farming and some of our men will be butchered. Our farms we are no longer safe. Our families are not safe. Go up there down to Uzu 1 and now. Many places are not safe. Killing, kidnapping. No, Nnamdi Kanu came and said it must stop. And they said once he's arrested, all these things will stop. Since he was arrested, has it not multiplied into 20 times? Is it not better that he's released? And the court has given judgment to release him. But now, the young men, the Igbo youths everywhere, it shall be well with you. They stood together, they got united, bonded, but the elites. Ndunukwu mmadụ ịmana si n'okwu Chukwu wee ka ọ ga-adị maka ọha ga-abịa ebe nwamba. My Lord, ịgbara m nkịtị na gịnị? Jesus said that they may all be. Ọ ya ka m na-akọwa ka ọ ma akọwa n'ihe onye nwaanyị kwuru. That they may all be one. Are we one? Ha bụrụ onye nke anyị agba iche iche. Ndị nnukwu mmadụ kwesịrị iche iche ka ọ pụta. Ụfọdụ bụ ndị jere ije eji kpụrụ ya. Mana di otikọcha ihe ọ hụrụ n'elu nkwụ ọba ama mmụọ. Mana ndị niile aka ha dị n'ọkpụkpụ ahụ werekwa onye ga-akọ akụkọ ya ọfụma. They will all suffer. Maka ndị ga-adịkwa ndụ n'ime ha sef ma ọ bụ na anwụ abịara. There are things don't do and get free. Kedụzi ebe onye agha na nwanne ya dị n'ime ibewe anyị epewe anya bewe imi epewe ọ ka dịzikwa anyị ahụzila ego gbaghara nwanne ndị oshimi ndị mpịawa azụ karịsịa. The unity is no more there. Etiti anyị n'onwe nke anyị are we united? Ejiri onye agba ashịrị, ejiri onye nke ashị ashị, ejiri onye nke apoto nwanne gị na-ebe ọ na-atọ gị. It will soon be your own. So anyị na-ekwu maka unity. Igbanwe Igbo, anọ m na this point. Ndị niile Igbo ji eje ọgụ ma ndị ọha na eze. Because if we are fighting a common cause, today is Nnamdi Kanu, but the nature and the species of invasion that is happening in our land, if we are not careful and faster, and the government of Igbo land should wake up. If you cannot go to release Nnamdi Kanu, do what he ought to have done. Maka na njiji ga-ejikwa. Amekwu maka ije n'isi ụzọ. Ọsọ dị mgbe niile. Ihe amụfu aka n'aka ya. Jee n'ugbo nke bụ agụụ ka na-abịa. Ebe a na-akọzi ugbo ịkọ akọ, a na-ehoro abacha ga-enye efi. A na-ata ya onwere ihe ga-eme ndị na-ekechọrọ ihu and ama nwudenwu ha ebe ọ sọrọ ya mee. Ijee n'Imo steeti aka na-aga ya aga. Enwego new culture and new mentality. Our people are no longer thinking about unity. Ọ bụzi survival of the fittest. Ịmakwa ka ị ga-esi biribirikwa n'onwego nwanne spirit adịrọzi. That Ujamanism, the African culture of brotherly love, that fraternity. A package ego na pack bụ multi-billionaire mana ndị neighbors go work ọra. Oye we 5-star hotel ebe a 3-star hotel ebe a hotel. Mgbe ị ga-nwee nye gị n'ime hotel. Na-erike n'anya n'akụkụ gị. How many rich people are around that place? Ụmụaka na-aghọzi anyị ama jeri na anụ Igbo. Oge ochie ọ fịara anyị ife onye Igbo na-arịọ arịrịọ. When we were growing up. Ọ fịara anyị ife ma onye ala nwere ike bụrụ ofu one mad person. Jesus' prayer stands that they may all be And as it goes in that time, Papa Chawa Mama, Umaka Chawa parents. Everybody knows here. Be the first to initiate love and peace. That they all be one. Everybody knows you bother again. I mean, against knows here. Don't stay there, be enjoying your dollar. If that dollar cannot change life here, that dollar is meaningless. So you think you have arrived and problem has finished. This book that they all be one. Everybody is important. May all be one. Oh yeah,
so I greet you, Biafrans. Please, this is what we should do. Confusion everywhere. Confusion everywhere. But I will help some of you. Some of you that can come down to follow this video. So please, this is what you help me do. Like this video, comment, share. If it is possible to tag the fallback for me, we will do justice. Now listen, if you are here and you never subscribe to this channel, I don't know what you are still waiting for. You understand? Support this channel by sending super chats. You understand? Anyhow you know that you can support this channel, please do well to do so. On her show. Chooks, I will not fail to remember to recognize you, my guy. You're highly welcome. You're highly welcome. Anabo Abiakwa Nozugbo Enolugo Zugbo. You're welcome, my brother. Chooks, you're welcome. Like the video, comment, share, and also if you have never subscribed to this channel to this extent, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe. Possibly if you send a super chat Oluwoshe, I will thank you enough. So my brothers and my sisters that is watching, at this point in time, tell me, are you not confused by what you are seeing on the screen? At this point in time, are you not confused? Yeah, you may be confused, but I myself, I am not confused. I am not confused, and I will never be confused. You understand? Good morning, USB. You're welcome, brother. Chibuzo Ezudu. You're welcome. Afaga Ogobla and I know here. And they make a run in here. Chibuzo, you're welcome. So I still commend some of you that have never commented to comment. You understand? So that as we are today's live video may be too long because it will go with videos, so that we will be going a bit by bit, so that I get more confusion in case if you are here and you are confused. Simon Ekpa record. Simon Ekpa record. we are going to do justice for that here now. So that's why this video will be long. When I call this guy for me, what is he called? Vam. Somebody should call him for me. You understand? Because enough of all this rubbish. Nketa na fiozi ka kagasi na gini mere. Ya na kwa ya Biafran United or somewhere na. Paul, welcome. Paul, you're welcome. Osita Christian. Osita, good evening, brother. Good evening. Chibuzo, you're welcome. I welcome all of you. But whenever you comment, I must call your name. And today, boom, Biafra unite with the one, whether a video or picture, whether a video or picture. I noticed that Biafra Unite is live this evening. Whether a picture or video. I posted the thing on my X. But at the time I begin to ask myself, am I confused? I still notice that I am not confused. You understand? Osita, you're welcome. So, my brothers, you see this court asero. For this court asero, at the time on this car, cho customers. cho customers. The truth is that, let's start like this. If you check our DPM update, which you will read here, it is different from Biafra Unite's update. Then it is different from Green Africa update. Ihelila Bukot case. Ihelila Bukot update of Mazi Simon Ekpa. And it nke kacha job nke achere. And I get made justice na halile iba keta. You understand? See, let me tell you, I believe so much in United States of Biafra, USB. No going back, and I don't have double mind. But one advice I will give you here is, if you are here and you watch me and you believe in USB, the only one advice I want to give you here now is only where you will get information is only information that is from the United States of Biafra, and those that is broadcasting in the favor of USB, proper bloggers or proper bloggers. That is not what I mean. They mean like some of our brothers that normally come live, they nanda for USB on the Ghanaian with information and cover. You understand? Please like this video, share this video, comment, and also subscribe if you are here and you have never subscribed. I still never know why you are still never subscribed. I see this channel at this point in time, it is monetized. You can as well send a super chat to support this channel. And ask it on equal. Make I see those that commented. Chibuzo say ATM never give his own update. Paul Kotos, na afaga USB up all the way, my brother. Chooks, USB all the way. Florence Amaka, good evening. You're welcome. So the only thing you do is mind where you get information from, so that you will not be confused, and so that I can go to any person's platform to listen. as a broadcaster nga ma nke eziokwu nke na-abụrụ eziokwu. Ịghọtago? But the thing is that njekwa na any platform nrụ Ngozi Orabu Fulani, obi adị ekwe m. That's just the fact. Obi adị ekwe m nnukwa na Orabu Fulani maọbụ ịkọba mgbu na-akọtọ this new government a na-akpọ USB. Oga, obi adị ekwe m. Awụrada as in chọba ebe like ndị dịka Kahe kele nnafa, Biafra is my home, Exodus, like Ada Simon Ekpa, and there is so many of them. Instead of me Genoba isi. So I want to ask you before we continue, what do you think about the picture that is flying around now as in unequal? For your mind, what do you think? Because I will tell you my mind. What do you think? Did you believe that picture is true? Okay. If you believe that picture, let me tell you what I think about that picture. That picture, whether it's video or picture, but AI carry one. But then why AI carry, so anybody can form anything. But that picture or video, anyhow, whether picture or video, a picture that did not show, as in a video, let's call it a video, because I watched when Biafra Unite is analyzing it. I did not go to his channel. I really watched where someone is doing broadcast and analyzing that picture, but and Biafra Unite is analyzing that picture, a kind of video. Okay, forget that. If that picture is true, if that picture is true, I don't believe that picture is today. I don't know whether you understand what I am saying. If that picture is true, that is being taken from Finland, that picture may not be today's picture court trial. You understand? Mind you, Emana Biafra Unite, Sia, and one is your channel France. I don't know if you know that these guys are another. These guys will soon declare their own republic. Even more, one nation and declare my own republic. In fact, I'm not declare republic anyhow. Everybody want to want to be recognized as a nation. So Biafra Unite, one is your channel, Sia, all of them. That is another republic of their own, even though they never make it open to you and I will tell you how. For here now, I will show you Chiamaka Jerry's court update. Iwata. I will show you Chiamaka's Ajeri update. Why are you talking like this? Are you telling us that Nigeria did not have any witness? Emma, Osita Christian, brother, listen. So you name me the Bible. We do they believe lies. I did not say so, Osita. I did not say so. Even Nigeria's witness, Kabuku Munnemanage, Kabukwandi Nekuku Biafra Kamanage, Kahane use, Kahayuzru, even. You understand? But my guy, okay, you see that picture, you see that video, I am not convinced. You understand? I am not convinced. That's why I said, if you want to get information from USB. Let me tell you why you should get information from USB. Number one is that USB is now a sovereign state, whether you like it. I don't even want you to believe it. I don't want you to believe it. But whether you like it or not, enough all this yata na akorobago, deputy PM at that time, all those in the cabinet, working in the cabinet of the United States of Biafra, at that time, the only thing, and they are working very, very hard, anonymously. They will only want you to see the result of their work, and that is going for you. You shouldn't be expecting them. You with a camera. Abuna ha biana akọ yati mụnwa n'ebe a na kezi ihe bụ ọrụ nke mụnwa. Yes, abịa ebe a na abịa na akọ mgbu mụnwa n'ebe a na mara na ya nọrọzi na agitation. Yes, we are not agitating anymore. We are not in a arms struggle anymore. Ya no nelie now to defend our land. Anya gafe go agitation, anya gafe go awareness, anya gafe go armed struggle. Here no now to defend whatever you will do to defend that new USB state, do it. To defend it. Iyozi na kozikwa nwa amazi, but ihe mwa na agwa ebe a na obuna Biafra digo not digo. Ihe fozrepo fund one support the USB anyhow you can. But let me tell you, if you any na akorobago akorobada ana ma bia kwa akorobago akorobada, the only tangible thing I have seen in this struggle since right from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the only tangible thing I have seen in this struggle is this redeclaration. That is, let it be recorded, and I am in live broadcast telling you this. The only tangible thing since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started this agitation, but the redeclaration of Biafra. It was in a and as it has been redeclared, the only thing from Nageboa to defend it. So he was in a cozy guama. So anywhere you are getting information, mind where you people to get information. Take information from the DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. It will help you a long way, because some of us are very, very easy to be deceived. Nobody feel like this. Check Green Light Africa. When he started all this rubbish, when I go across his platform for the first time, I think that guy is about 50 something thousand subscribers. immediately he started talking about Simon Ekpa. Boom. JCK subscribe Yaketa. Orugori. More than 100k subscribers. On the later subscribe. Oh man, I get one. Anọrụgo m na nka nọ na-ekiri that guy a na-akpọ Green Africa or whatever he call himself. Etu aka nọ na-ekiri ka mara mbọ si this court case of Simon Ekpa ọ na-abịa na-agwa unu everyday update. I purposely watched his video yesterday. If you listen to video that guy posted yesterday, I overheard him when he said that Simon Ekpa, that he's not sure that Simon Ekpa get court trial today, being 11th. That he's not sure, totally no sure that Simon Ekpa get court trial today. But he posted something this evening analyzing how Simon Ekpa go to court, what this happened and that happened. Okay. Don't let anybody deceive you. You can deceive who you can deceive, but not me. Any other information I am not getting from USB government. Okay. I don't believe it until I confirm it from the United States of Biafra, this thing, official X, or from Dr. Ngozi or Abuezi. There is those that can post it, then I will know that this is true. So that guy, opposed go this evening on Ekweba, Jenna United this thing now on Ekwodie, as in. Our people, they like lies. Then just everybody, oh my God. And what is going on? Don't worry. I can back your socket so that I get you bit by bit. Nke kacha ifya maru nke Chiamaka ajere. Nke nyawana ona kumizi igwagizi ukwu. Biafra United update about Simon Ekpa's court trial is different. Green Light Africa is different. Deputy Crime Minister of Deputy Keha Onakbonwe, Deputy Informational whatever of the fallback republic is different. The update of our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, is different. When I said different, totally different. Okay, because I just know cool way down. Kamumrama, all this update when KG to EPA. But if you go to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze's post X, which we will read here now, if you go to her X handle to read what she posted, if you read what Dr. Ngozi Orabueze posted, being our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, you will see why you should believe her post, which we will read here. But let's start from Pastor Fam. Remember, Pastor Fam. Okay, let me start from Ugo 247. My own man. Ugo 247. There is some why I am still believing our COS DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabueze from her own update. On 30th May, when our DPM, our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa first court trial, which I don't know whether it is true or not, because as far as I know, Finland is hiding this court trial. I don't want you to believe it or not. Finland is hiding Simon Ekpa's trial. You and I may be here one day. Simon Ekpa will be free. Then he will use his mouth to tell us what happened. Even before that 30th May, remember that this what is it called? BBC tell us that Simon Ekpa will be having court trial on 30th May. Even I myself never believe it, because all this gutter media, this Nigeria Zoo media, if you are here during the time of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, during his broadcast, you will know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu really, in fact, he don't like anything about, especially BBC, because if our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell you a story of what happened, a role BBC played during the time of Ojukwu, you will not have any reasons than to hate that particular. So sometimes anything about Biafra like this, so I didn't even, I made the video here, I posted it here about BBC telling us that Simon Ekpa will appear in court. Well, that day, unfortunately, we see video evidence that shows that Simon Ekpa really appeared in court on 30th. But since that time, although I never checked BBC this thing to know if they have given any other update concerning Simon Ekpa's court trial again. Okay, let me come back to Ugos 247. Remember, on 30th May, after Mazi Simon Ekpa's court case trial, I don't think it is up to 3 days. We'll go to first 247. I am telling you why I believe our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze's post. You understand? Ugo 247 being one of the information minister of, although not information, let me know lie, but I believe he's an insider. After that 30th May, it is not up to 3 days. You understand? Ugo 247 made it clear on one of his videos that Simon Ekpa will be coming to court on 11th, being today. 11th. Nobody, I never hear it from any other person's mouth apart from Ugo 247. After the court trial of Simon Ekpa on 30th May, boom, the fallback republic are looking for a way to counter that Ugo's announcement. Chiamaka Ajere Kulie. And I replayed the video again, but Nachogodika Uchegidi Epainaga, so that if we started giving out videos, then you will understand. Chiamaka Kulie na Simon Ekpa nwere court trial on 5th and 6th even he kicked against Go 247 by saying that Simon Ekpa get got trial to tape in 11. We are just waiting, watching to see, because Chiamaka Jerry claimed that in fact, because according to the Okwa area na fallback republic, is one deputy informational minister. Imagine your ATM hold your crime minister hold finance minister, hold crime minister, and he hold defense minister. And then nwere onye dịka Chiamaka Chere, enwere onye dịka Pastor Van onye nwa bụ Chiamaka Chere, nke a na-akpọ Sonny Akparawa. And then nwere onye dịka, let me just call Eunice PB, and many other people that call themselves professors around that particular man, Anapo Ogenkere. He refused, he seized, the only position he can give out is informational minister and deputy informational minister. Maybe other minor positions that cannot implicate his plans for that manifest. We will play video of Chiamaka Ajere where he's contradicting himself. Oh, ebna mad na contradict onwe. Obia na agwa anyi e ma obia kponwe tusi otu onwe afa on etu onwe o se na asị na afa ya bụ deputy informational minister of this and that. Obrokwa ma informational minister, no, deputy assistant informational minister of the fallback republic. O se na Mazi Simon Ekpa ga bia court na 5th, bia court na 6th, bia court na 10th Fronya. Don't worry, let's go to the videos. If this Biafra struggle, onye ọbụla kpachapụ anya ya, abụna ịkpachapụ anya ya, tsunami is coming, and that tsunami we swept. If you are not careful, that tsunami you will be among those tsunami we swept up. Okay, see, some people may think, I don't know, the bargain between those that is writing petition against Simon Ekpa, those who claim they are with Simon Ekpa, because whether you like it or not, when they know with Simon Ekpa, when he is out there, that is among of those who wrote petition against Simon Ekpa. I'm not telling you to believe, but at the time, he has reason kapụta ife zoro ezo maka Nnamdi Kanu kapụta ife zoro ezo maka Simon Ekpa kapụta ife. In this particular channel, I have told you people times without numbers in this channel that a man na call like this, na call as if na I am one of them. I have told you people here times without number that Simon Ekpa, the God that helped Simon Ekpa, God that helped Simon Ekpa is that this extradition never work, and where he reside is the country that follows the law. If it seems like Simon Ekpa is in African country, he would have been deleted. Let me play you a video. This reminds me of a video of one of our sisters posted, whether today or yesterday. But those who wrote petitions against Simon Ekpa, what they wrote there is, please, even they even paid money, please delete him for us. I think I have said this thing here time without number, like as if I am insider. Now I will play a video that comes out from is it channel? When we get that video, we will know if it is channel television, where one man come out say that. And I have been always telling you people here that if anything make Simon Ekpa come down to Nigeria, not TVC, bro, not TVC, I mean channel. But when I will search for the video here and we will play it, I have told you people here in this particular channel, my channel here, that if anything makes Simon Ekpa go back to Nigeria, if anything make them extradite Simon Ekpa down to Nigeria, oga, you see that grace of Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa. In fact, they not going even go through court this thing. They will never allow Simon Ekpa to go through. In this channel, I have told you people about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What by them? Ihe gburu Nigeria government bruna. Nigeria government after they captured Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the reason why I'm referring to all this is that so that Uche got there after capturing Mazi Simon Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, which they tortured him for some days in Kenya. They later brought him down to Nigeria, blindfolded. 4 good days, me and you no say Nnamdi Kanu no na Nigeria. Meeting na ribe yelu. Ke meeting na name. May we delete this man. Remember, they wanted to delete him in Kenya. But the problem is that Kenya government didn't want to allow such to happen. Take him out. When you get to your place, you can do him whatever you wish. When they brought him down to Nigeria, blindfolded, 4 good days. Kapas, Nigeria Kapas are going meeting after meeting, meeting after meeting. Telling the meeting is what? Let's delete this man. Remember, before they captured Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they budgeted, I think, about 100 million. Bring him life or pie, you take the money. I don't know if you follow, if anything I am saying here that is lies, let me know under the comment section. They said, bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dead or alive, you collect the 100 million. Fulanis. When they brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down to Nigeria, they begin to go meeting after meeting. What should we do him? Let's delete him. And the meeting was, if you delete this man, what will you tell people? Where will you tell people that you brought this man from? Let's use our corrupt judicial system to nail this man. That was later their conclusion. Okay, let's try this man through the judiciary, do this and do that to either we jail him or we buy him. That was the concrete plans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu beaten a court after the meetings, after the 4 days meetings. abịazie na nso na ebutekwere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu through this and through that, ebute na-celebrate o, but they did not see it coming. Boom. Aloy Ejimakor gwa ha ka ihe ha kpọrọ ihe ejide Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinary rendition down to Nigeria without processes of ịkpọlata ya. Ebe ahụ ka onye a n'owe wike ha. And mind you, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu abụrụ na onye ga-eme na the whole world is watching. The whole world is watching, monitoring to see what will happen. That's why after everything, they started Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's case afresh. After all the discharged and acquitted, they started it afresh. Joy Igbokwe, you can see where Joy Igbokwe knelt down and has his up, thanking God that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is being kidnapped down to Nigeria. And you think if Simon Ekpa, anything makes Simon Ekpa come down to Nigeria, and he's in the possession of Nigeria government, they will come make the same mistake. At a time, somebody, what is he called? I have forgotten his name, said that they made a mistake not to delete Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. They made a mistake not to delete Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. He said it now openly. Malami or Genekana, I think Malamia Kuriese, the only mistake we made is not to delete Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. No, Malami, one of the top zoo politician, and the China na Simon Ekpa bata Nigeria na ga Simon Ekpa ga eje through court process, then go delete am. Ihe these guys in Finland do. Please, how much can we pay for you to delete this man, Simon Ekpa? Some of us don't know. Let's see where one of the top politicians in Nigeria come in Arise not channel, Arise television, telling you and I that made them buy Simon Ekpa. Nke abụrụ ka kamera ma ihe na-akọ makwara ihe na-akọ. Let's start playing videos now. Video evidence. Today can show the video. Show the video, my dear. Kamara egbaye gishino ya IMJ guye. Show the video can. And back to so sharp no gathers go too much. Let me
update on PM's case from Finland.
Can show the video because we need to see the video so that come on. Yeah, I have seen the video. Just now, listen, where one of the Nigeria top politician are telling you to delete Simon Ekpa. By Simon Ekpa na Arise television. Because I will try make you see him.
His arrest is overdue. In fact, I had in the case of Simon Ekpa, his arrest is overdue. In fact, I had even well, this is classified. I had actually even encouraged that he should be shot because he was killing.
Waiting you here. He's actually is encouraging that he should be deleted. Let's play it again, Abeg.
In the case of Simon Ekpa, his arrest is overdue. In fact, I had even well, this is classified. I had actually even encouraged that he should be shot because he was killing his fellow.
You can't shoot someone without trying, and you're alone.
The same thing happened during the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Bring him alive or death, and you collect 100 million. Let's play this video again so that Uchegi got there. If anything makes Simon Ekpa come down to Nigeria, okay, he will not go through court process. They go delete him. In fact, let me not talk. They will not even talk about him again. They go hire man, and they will not allow you to hear anything concerning him again, so that you will not ask questions. Let's
no, you can't.
We go play.
In the case of Simon Ekpa, his arrest is overdue. In fact, I had even well, this is classified. I had actually even encouraged that he should be shot because he was killing his fellow.
You can't shoot someone without trying, and you're alone.
No, you can't. You can't. If if the person is an enemy combatant, it's liable to be shot. I know the law.
What I'm saying is that you're advocating for him to be shot. But you have to have.
Remember, here na Kweba now, na Arise television, and here this man na Keba now, akpagi akpa already. This thing, obro no kata patan no bukopu nwe be na call this thing on Akeba. A discourse going here already, but they are disappointed, and that is why Simon Ekpa's court trial never even started. On that the same 30th May, the prosecutor is requesting for Mazi Simon Ekpa to be jailed for 6 years, but they have never convicted him. But they have never even looked into the matter. You are demanding for 6 years imprisonment. Let's watch them. Let's listen.
He's alleged to have done things.
Yes, no problem. But this is just intelligence stuff. It's just a crazy, poorly educated young man. If that's in that case, I am in full support of his arrest.
So that means in Obo na Finland ni mistake extradite just a man.
I may go on video before. More and me video, more and me live. Eba ne kuku uchem na di of man. If I am doing live broadcast, uchem na di of man. I cannot be here now making up stories in order for you to be here watching. I cannot make up stories. If anything makes Simon Ekpa come down to Nigeria, he will not get the kind of grace Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The only mistake Nigeria did is to, in their meetings, after meeting after they kidnapped Mazi Simon Ekpa. The only mistake they made is in that their meeting they later concluded that they should use through court this thing to nail Mazi Ekpa so that it will not cause problem. Use judicial system to nail him so that it will not raise dust. That's the problem they had. Now they are looking for a way. They are looking. Date tabo gene. Date tabo 11. Echibu 12. One Echibu 13th. Mazi Ekpa will be coming in court. Mazi Ekpa's trial will be on 13th. So I can't be here now. Biane me live broadcast. Can them with the views. That's why I hardly, if I don't have anything to say, I hardly come out for live broadcast. But okay, ekwekule mmadụ gbanye gị shi n'ọhịa kịta ka anyị jee volie ihe gbasatara discourse si court asịrọ ejizi court na-achọ customer onye ga-abụ ya na-enweta information about Simon Ekpa, and many people are using it to contradict themselves. Many people are using it to contradict themselves. Let's go to Chiamaka Jere's post about, according to him, he said Simon Ekpa will appear in court on 5th and 6th just to counter Ugo 247's announcement concerns Simon Ekpa court trial on 11th being today. Remember, Ugo 247 made this announcement very earlier after the 30th May Simon Ekpa's court appearance in Finland. Ugo made that announcement that Simon Ekpa will be appearing in court again on 11th, being today. Chiamaka Jere, for him to counter that, he claimed that Simon Ekpa will be appearing in court on 5th and 6th. That 5th and 6th, we are just waiting to see for them to bring the informations about the court trial. What next we see is the same video that they show us on 30th. But this Obrugodu na iji Biafra na akwa ego I am not against you for that, but at least use your brain. Okay, well, let's see. Green Light Africa kogene kana akpa ya oji Biafra akpa ego mana his lies oburu na ijiri uche gị, you hardly identify Green Africa's lies. Yesterday Green Light post and today Green Light post implicated him more. For those of you who don't really understand that guy, to understand him. Court to Simon Ekpa, all these things, Oga. let's go to this guy. Chiamaka Zero post direct. Ana agba ndị mmadụ si n'ọhịa na-eclaim na I got I am not among ndị nwa aga aghọrị. Let's see Chiamaka Achere. First of all,
to let everybody, for those who still harbor something, because people call me two-faced, and I was like, how can I?
Let's go to Chiamaka Ajere's video on 9th, being Monday. I think 9th is Monday. He made the video that our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa will be appearing in court on 10th, being Tuesday. Uchechi Augusta, welcome. Uchechi Augusta, he said, body man died yesterday. This particular man died yesterday. I don't hear that thing somehow from one guy like that, but I no believe him. Muze Osita, good evening, sir. You're welcome. I no believe him. So now let's go to Chiamaka Ajere's broadcast on 9th. Let's just forget about the 5th and 6th. Let's forget about that one, because even Biafra Unite, all of them posted that Simon Ekpa appeared in court on 5th and 6th. That's what brought about the video. Something happened and everything in my phone wiped out. You understand? Including the video I would have shown you people. If you watch the video, you notice that the video is the same with the first video that came out on 30th May. But that video was maybe the same person made that video, but they cut that video. They cut that video where the first one is a kind of where the camera is facing our DPM doctor, our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa. The other video is where he was at the side of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and until he positioned himself. Because if you watch the first video, you will see even when our PM put hand on his suit to brought out biro. I don't know where I am considering that two cameras as a different cameras is that the first, if you watch that video, you will notice that Simon Ekpa is on the same suit, the same ties, sitting with a lady and a man. And even when the man stand up for the lady to pass, all those things, even when our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa put hand in his suit to bring out the biro, in fact, all those things, all buna eda fuzo na anya ga connect on your brain. That is only when you will not understand that video to know that that video is same video of 30th May. Of a 30th May. So when they see that people did not pick interest on that their rubbish announcement, against their lies, they framed another one that Simon Ekpa will be in the court on 10th. In fact, let's go on. But remember, Igeji Wemra na Ejigbo Nsogbu dị na that fallback republic. Onye dịka Biafra Unite, that guy is not, he's not really with them anymore, because I know what they begged that guy to come back. He refused. And that guy, if you go to that one in Sochana, France, you notice that Ada don't stream any video from Fallback Republic anymore. He only stream videos from Biafra Unite. If I am telling lies, tell me so, because I know that some of you normally go to Ada's platform. If I am telling lies, tell me under the comment section that yes, Ezekona Son official, you are telling lies. Ada no dey stream anything concerns Fallback Republic anymore. Ada only stream this thing, Biafra Unite. These guys are on the way to create their own republic. I don't know how it will happen, but that is what I see. Biafra Unite, Ada Nwayisiocha, Nasia, they are, it may be underground. They may make it open very soon. And if you watch Biafra Unite, you will notice that Biafra Unite is doing all he can to make sure that he bring out what make him be exceptional, to be like as if he's getting information direct from Finland. He's not doing it to let you believe on Fallback Republic, but he's doing it for you to believe in him, that he's the one that is on arrival. And if you go to Chiamaka Ajere, you will notice that Chiamaka Ajere, Pastor Van, the video of Pastor Van we will play here now, is contradicting Biafra Unite. So another republic is coming up. Get ready. That is why this shenanigan, all this video posts and picture you are seeing today is coming out from. So let's see a video of Chiamaka Ajere on 9th, where he's claiming that Simon Ekpa called him. He claimed that Simon Ekpa called him, that he will be appearing in court on 10th, that there is nothing like 11th, that anybody that is telling you 11th is telling you lies, that is getting authentic information. And Simon Ekpa called him direct, where he's telling us that. Then after that, in fact, let's start playing the video. No, not go they talk too much.
We shall rise and defend our land. So, the land of rising sun is our hope. ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma ndị ọma, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma nji biri, ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Biafra. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere. I am also known as Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I am Deputy Minister of Communications, Media and Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. By the grace of Chukwuka Biama Primi Henile, I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and I make bold to say that. And I greet you all, Biafrans. I bring you good tidings. Yes! Good tidings. Tomorrow, the 10th of June, is Mazi Simon Ekpa's day. Somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Tomorrow is Mazi Simon Ekpa's day. Odogu na-aga ọgụ echi. Hey! Many of you have been waiting for updates from the 2 days of court hearings. The last 5th and 6th. It went very well. Very.
I think you hear 5th and 6th. According to them, it's only Fallback Republic is claiming that Simon Ekpa appeared in court on 5th and 6th. Let's continue.
Well, and the Prime Minister said, Vam, 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 tell Biafrans that we are winning.
Legende.
He called me, he said, I'm a Biafra.
He said Simon Ekpa called him. I don't know if you understand him. That Simon Ekpa called him. Let me be like say away.
And I make bold to say that. And I greet you all, Biafrans. I bring you good tidings. Yes! Good tidings. Tomorrow, the 10th of June, is Mazi Simon Ekpa's day. Somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I'm gonna shout hallelujah. I saw someone I got church one.
Tomorrow is Mazi Simon Ekpa's day.
Hey, Biafra is my home.
Odogu na-aga ọgụ echi. Hey! Many of you have been waiting for updates from the 2 days of court hearings. The last 5th and 6th. It went very well. Very well. And the Prime Minister said, Vam, 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 tell Biafrans that we are winning. He called me, he said, I'm a Biafra. I said, I'm a Biafra. I said, I'm a Biafra. No, I see my name. I see Gagwaha. Gazi Garahosi. Osioma Gagwaha na Biafra emeriela. Vam, vam, vam. Gakwazi Garahosi. Osioma Gagwaha na Ngozi Adala. Gazi Garahosi. Osioma Gagwaha na Ngozi na tutuzi komkom. Gakwazi
Wait oh. Nege kwante. Ozi alilo nejunu ndi Biafra. Bo Simon Ekpa. Jiri abia junu na Ngozi na tutu komkom. According to him here. Yeli la na-ekwu ebe a na bụ oji Simon Ekpa jiri si abia junu ụmụ Biafra. Nege ntị.
Ozi ọma ka gwa na Musa ga-ebido bebe akwa ọzọ. Amami I mere Chukwu ji wee were. In fact, let's continue, sir. Gazi Garahosi, Ozioma, Gagwaha, Nanye Binyele. Umu Chineke, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Odogu Mazi Simon Ekpa, like a roaring lion, is appearing again, and this time it is his day. Somebody say his day. His day. The winner is rising up on your behalf.
They help us under the comment section.
They have done everything they want to do. It is my turn to shine.
Remember, this thing happened, this particular video, according to him, he claimed that Simon Ekpa will be appearing in court on 10th of June. You understand? Being yesterday. Yeah. On 10th. According to him, we will still go to another video of him where he's telling us, analyzing what happened in court yesterday being 10th. This particular video happened day before yesterday being 9th, Tuesday. You understand? So after this particular video now, that's why I said this video will be too long. We will go to video he made on 10th, being yesterday, analyzing Simon Ekpa's court trial yesterday. You will see contradiction, because it takes gụnwa ime uche ka ịghọta oge mmadụ na-agbanye gị isi n'ọfịa. Ọ bụrụ onye dịka mụnwa, ọ bụrụ onye dịka mụnwa, ọ bụrụkwa na onye dịka ndị nna afụgasị dịka Biafra is my home. I know exactly what I am saying. Ọ bụrụ ndị dịka afa kai kele nnafa ndị dịka Exodus ma mmanya nkọzi a na-akpọ onwe ihe na-akpọ ya, many of them Ezekuna son official. Ọ bụrụ mụ ka ị ga-eji wee na-eme content ọga. The reason why I decided to analyze this guy is because of the video he made on 9th. So I am following him till today being 11th, so that he can man nke bụ eziokwu ke mara oge Simon Ekpa bịara court ma oge ọ na-abịara court. But ịgwa gị nke bụ eziokwu bụ na isi court Simon Ekpa's court trial, Finland is making it secret. Finland don't want to make it open to the public. That is the only thing I can tell you here. Before you get a verifiable information, it's only when you are with Simon Ekpa's attorney, if he can tell you truth. But Simon Ekpa's court trial, whether they're doing it secret or God, they are doing it secret, and that is why you and I should pray. That is why you and I should pray. You see this video you see on 30th May. It may be last video you can see about Simon Ekpa's court trial until it ends. It may, you understand, be the last video about Simon Ekpa's court trial until it ends. They don't really want you to know exactly what is going on, because ebe ọbụla Nigeria banyere ọ na-adị dark. Ihe ọbụla Nigeria tiri aka ọ na-adị dark. They don't want you to really know what is going on, because they know if they make it public and you are following what is going on in Finland, definitely you will ask questions for where you're supposed to ask questions. And then it too much. If you think that the world is not listening to us, okay, you may be joking. But the truth is that they are hearing us, but they are just keeping mute, because they want to know what you and I will do. What we do is what will trigger them to say something. If not, nobody is the whole Igbo, the whole Nigeria, nobody cares. Nobody cares. They are just monitoring to see how serious we are. To see how serious we are. Even the redeclaration of Biafra. Who tell you that they did not know that Biafra is being redeclared? Do you think Nigeria is not using their brain after the declaration of Biafra? Why do you think that they make sure that they take Simon Ekpa out of the picture? Why do you think that they are planting the insiders, you and I? Ewere go bigagi, were ti kwani mai ke na distract ihe ọbụla na-ekwu. Ima nọrọ ebe a na-eme live broadcast. Try aki na-pick point. Try make the pick point. Ihe gbasatara Simon Ekpa na agwụ no say if anything makes Simon Ekpa reach Nigeria, or gonna delete straight hand. Nigeria cannot do mistake they did on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by saying, okay, after their meeting, the conclusion was, okay, let's use our judicial system to delete him. The only thing that saved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel, Ejimofo. He let Nigeria know that extraordinary rendition. If not, the plan was use the judicial system. If you delete this man, if you delete him here, what will you tell the public? Where will you tell public that you brought him from? Use the judicial system. Delete him, then or give him life imprisonment. Ihe onye okuru na nke ya na-akpọ ya nke nọ na South Africa. So now Mazi Simon Ekpa will not get, because as far as I know, and I am here every time telling you people, every time I come live, when I get opportunity to touch all the touchable, I always telling you people here that those who wrote a petition against PM Mazi Simon Ekpa their plan was Finland, delete this man. Name your price, delete this man. But one problem, Simon Ekpa is not somebody you can do like that. And mind you, where Simon Ekpa is, no matter how it is, then that's why they are trying Simon Ekpa secretly. Then we will decide to collect the money, and if you won't delete them, go now. The same thing that happened in Kenya. Take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, don't delete him here. Take him to your country. Whatever you do to him there is your own business. And we should pray. We should pray. Because as far as I am concerned, you see this Simon Ekpa's trial, okay, it is secret. They don't want you and I to follow up everything that is happening, so that you will not ask questions, so that you will not see what to capitalize on to ask questions. Amam kishiwechi mana na-eme life ebe a nga na-agwụ n'okwu ka ya sị na nnọ dia anọrọ m dia, but I don't see things because na nnafu like etu nnafu my screen na feel no etu akọ no oga. I see beyond this screen. I see beyond, and I don't know why I am not seeing it like that, because I am a pastor, or I am a native doctor, or I do go to church. I need to be going to church last self, but that is how I am born. Like the video I played about Simon Ekpa, didn't you hear it? If Simon Ekpa. Let's hear from Chamaka Jere. Kone juno ji Simon Ekpa jiri na kpọrọ ya na phone jie ya ka o jie ụmụ Biafra. Yota.
It is my turn to shine. Hey, hey,
Ne?
hey, hey. It is my turn to shine. Hey, Simon, it is your turn. Simon, it is your turn. I say, arise and
Ana
shine.
meche ka Chukwu shi were ndị beribe kpojio na this struggle. Were ndị beribe okenye na-amara onwe ha were kpojuo na this struggle. Sọsọ ihe ha na-aga bụ ka a ga-esi wee jide power na ka a ga-esi wee mee ka ego na this struggle. Iberibe, as in sometimes when I watch this guy, I feel ashamed. Honestly, sometimes when I watch this guy, I feel very ashamed because he's old enough to get sense. You understand? Even though this guy Sonny Akparawa, he cooperate. It's true that he's doing his own, but at least coordinated sometimes, even in your words, even in your behavior and all sort of your way of life. Yeah. Shall I go to self? Make me go back some.
His day. The winner is rising up on your behalf. And he said, they have done everything they want to do. It is my turn to shine.
Remember.
It is my turn to shine. Hey. It is my turn to shine. Hey, Simon, it is your turn. Simon.
And some of us, they believe him more. Some of us, they believe him because he's dancing and clapping. Because of that, this man is saying truth. Some of us, let's watch him to.
It is your turn. I say, arise and shine. You trust your dragon and what he can do. So all I'm saying is, everyone that have always deceived you and have lied to you, and they have been calling the name of Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, that they don't even know him. He said the time is coming very close when I will appear before Biafrans and I will tell them, you see this one, I never knew him. You see this one, I never knew her. You see this one, I never knew them. Depart.
If to be
Me, you workers of iniquity.
You see this statement this guy made here? You see this statement this guy made here? This is exactly statement Nnamdi Kanu will make when he come out. But you see this statement he made here about Simon Ekpa. Definitely Simon Ekpa will make the same statement. Now the question is who Simon Ekpa is going to say, you workers of iniquity, get away from my face. Who Simon Ekpa is going to tell that? Who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to tell that? It's true that one, if Simon Ekpa come out now, I can win unity. It's true that na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu putakita na can win unity. But that does not mean na afanda rere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu adro there. Go there. That's why sometimes I make a broadcast or any video. I ask you, what do you want? What do you want Biafran history to remember you for? Mazi Simon Ekpa will come out and he will ask the same question. Now, do you think that those who sold Mazi Simon Ekpa that there will not be none? Okay, if you think like that, it means that you need to think well. Because agenwe unity, agenwe mana. If from that ala no ni mai mere Nnamdi Kanu ife, okay, amaha. The truth will definitely come out beyond doubt. If Runda Mazi Simon Ekpa, whether you like it or not, insiders. That's how my spirit tell me something. Whether you like it or not, insiders are among those who wrote petitions against Simon Ekpa. And okay, but the only prayer is pray so that you will be alive and see how everything will happen. Let's listen to him again. What if but see the two lions got put in a cage. But see the two lions got put in a cage. Automatically, everything about this Biafra will automatically change. I am not insider, but now the thing when me they see. In Okata, in Orepa, in Eche, maybe na Biafra, no na ndi name Biafra, na name to create content, or na name Biafra to make money, or na name Biafra for you to be known by other Biafrans. Okay, you be mumu na lie. It is very, very serious. In fact, I'm going to na this broadcast. Since the history of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's agitation in this struggle, the only one important thing emegro this struggle and me ku ihe gbasatara ojukwu ha bidonu wazirike. The only one thing odore bua emegro na this struggle. Okay, let me just call it two. The only one thing emegro na this struggle begini declaration of Biafra. Therefore, go to me anywhere. Only one thing may go na this struggle came way. But again, redeclaration of Biafra, because awareness, a great goal awareness, even 1967 till date, the awareness had the go. The awareness had the go. I have to go na agitation. I have to go na arms struggle. Ihe no nelie kita bụ gịnị? Defense. Gịnị? Defense. Eches na ọ bụ na ebe a ị ka na-eche na oga, you see this defense, that Biafra declaration is what give you that defense. Without Biafra declaration, enwere ike sef ibanye Ghana sef akpọghị terrorist and ị ga-asị ya. That defense anyị nọ n'elu ekita bụ ọ bụrụ na America mara na iri declare Biafra ọwụwa asị America ma. Ọ bụrụ na Israel amarọ asị hama. Ọ bụrụ na many countries ewetere the document of Biafra, all the document of Biafra on their tables na amaro, they know, but oga they no go speak. Everything is in your hands. We must do something that we call the attention of those we submitted our documents to. Immediately you call the attention, the rest will be a history. This kind of person, or say na yapo Chiamaka Jiri, okwefi beri bone emu eba. Enjoy ya now or sing na niana that's just making you to be envy him. Or maybe apụta na akpọ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze nwaanyị nọrọ onwe na maro, as in oh my goodness, nwaanyị ka nwoke. DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabueze nwaanyị ka nwoke ka ọ ama m onye ọ bụ karịa na nna afụ ihe gbasatara ya na internet. Ọ dịzi mmadụ inwe hospital na America. Do you think it's a child's play? Or is it easy for you to be a doctor in America? Not easy. It's not easy when na that country no n'ime may go do something dissimilar. Nwaanyị America man nọ na befa. Nwaanyị Nigeria man ọ hapụ Nigeria politics. Ịbịa gụnwa kwa nnafụ n'iru akwụkwọ like etu anọ na o nwere ihe mere na God forbid rapụ ihe kwesịrị na-ekwu gbasatara this Biafra na kwubu ihe ọzọ na mkpaliba Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I don't know my level. I decrease. If you want to talk about Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, mmadụ ga-ego nche ọfụma maragodu na ịnọ as in Nineje hate to that woman. But as far as Oganwanya Garirege, that woman obo udi mmado munage buaneba na nekpekpeleka onwure na family osinime. I am not telling you this for did I know the woman? Did I get her number? Did she speak with me for the first time? The answer is no. I don't know her for anything. But I am quoting from what I am seeing and hearing on social media, and it is verifiable. Ke Arabia inokata like this Jamaica ajere na fokita na almost na iyo na-emeba na bụ side hustle, and ijekwa na post mana Biafrans has deserted him. Nobody they view him again. Side hustle. As far as I know, this guy cannot meet YouTube threshold. He with $100 monthly so that YouTube can pay him monthly. Inokata ilegide nwanyi chukwu gojiri. Nwanyi chukwu jiwe wepu ubiamu na ụlọ ndụ mụrụ ya. Ibia gobo onye ikwesịrị ịpụta ile onwe gị anya. First of all, before you maybe Dr. Ngozi Orabueze attack, ibugodo ụzọ lee onwe gị anya, kirie onwe gị first, iji onwe gị. First of all, ị ga-ajụ onwe gị. O nwere okwu Dr. Ngozi Orabueze kwuru sometimes ago, say that na o nwere onye ka ọ kpọrọ afọ ọsị na that person is not up to clean her office. And that's just the truth. He may say it merely, and you may think that he just make him. Oh God, that is truth. Ile nwaanyị anyị ma no mma. Ọ bụrụ ịpụta ị na-akọ eri. Ilegide that woman. Etu a na-ebe a na na-ekpe ekpere Chukwu. Wepụtere m dị mmadụ ada ka o si na nwa m ga-amụta ma ọ bụ si na any just to be a relation to my family. Because na inwere access to gini ke ya na akpa social media, iwere camera tinye onwe gị n'iru. You don't know your mate again. You don't know your mate. You don't know your mate. You must see your level. That's why I know they like to insult people. You understand? I know they like to insult people because don't worry, na many things. Don't worry, nka gị togo, or maybe na nka gị Again, when you want in it, you will come. Again, when you got put as a human being, in order na quack na ikari. Okay, man, I know talk that continue. Let's listen to this man. Omar Ife. This man, Omar Ife. Omar, I swear to Almighty God, he behave like a non-entity. When Homer.
Workers of iniquity. Do you remember? Ugo 419. From the get-go, every negative news about our Prime Minister, that's what they come and post. They tell you, Prime Minister is going to court on the 11th of June, on the 11th of nonsense. Tomorrow, 10th of June, is the day our Prime Minister will show them that Biafra, our time has come. I just wonder, you know, the only thing is that they pay me, say, I didn't prepare on time to be in Finland live and direct, but all the same, we are going to be here and we're going to give you updates after tomorrow. And the Prime Minister will appear in a glorious manner with the glory and grace of Tukokika.
Don't worry, I get JB analyze Simon Ekpa court appearance on 10th because according to him, on the claim na the court Simon Ekpa's court appearance because I believe the way they see this broadcast okay we party 2 H. So nyawa na gwage na yesterday being 10th bo Simon Ekpa's court appearance. Yes, no brota bo gene bo Wednesday 11th. So let's hear him.
And with the weight of Biafrans on his shoulder, and he will move with that weight, and all the angels in our support, all the souls of Biafrans that have made sacrifices, they are going to carry him in their wings, and they are going to win mightily for Biafra. That miracle we are waiting for is about to happen. Believe me. That is why, if you are not pure and whiter than white, please go and purify yourself.
If you are whiter than white, whiter than white, ihe ndarụrụ ala ị ga-eji na arịata gị wụ na ha dị white than snow. Ọ ihe ndarụrụ ala ga-eji na arịata gị na ha dị white, na ị ga-adịrịrị white than snow. But you know they see your mistakes. Actually, as far as I know, this man ekwesịrị nọ na ihe gbasatara Biafran this thing. This man ihe fitiri this man na adadiora mmanwụ ịkpọrọ ha je set her up with the I'm coming. This man o kwesịrị na bụ ịkpọrọ this man adadiora mma je set her up with J-Pack Ogechi Okeke Njaka na one other girl Imo State. Many of them na ala Igbo na ndị zuzu were saga ihe na-enwere isi na-ewepụ ndị Igbo echiche n'ihe ha kwesịrị na-eche. Amami na aghọta na-ekwu ndị beribe a wetere nsọsị ha na-alụ bụ ha were gị na ha kọchaa gị amarọkwago mana a ga-epentiri okwu a ka ọ dị ka eziokwu ewere gị dobe na kọchaa gị ọfụma. Oga, if I tell you how I hate their behavior, I didn't hate them in person, but the kind of life these guys live, I hate it. From there, ha na-ejikwa na arụsị, ha na-ejere onwe fa na arụsị, ha na-eme gịnị ọzọ, ha na-akpọrọ onwe ha police from court to another. Oga, I hate it. I despise it for. See now it one day now mbia were gị now tin niru my scream now bịa na akọcha gị. There is no how I will pass you for everything. Ọ bụ na aka gị sọ mkpụmkpụ o nwere ike kama ogologo. Ọ bụ na ndị fair o nwere ike gị nwa dị black. Ịghọtara na agwa gị na o nwere ka mmadụ dị ndụ ga-esi wee kacha ibi ya for everything. It is not possible. Ihe this guy fitire bụ ada dị ọra mma ha o jos kpụrụ ha ndị saga ihe a na-aga bụ saga ewere mmadụ ibefa ewere ya dobe kọcha ewere ha jee ka ha mitie ndị a forget ihe gbasatara Biafra struggle were ya mitie ndị dịka oge echi okeke nje aka ha J-Pack and co ha karịrị and ihe a niile na ndị be anyị na-ada awọchị ihe a na-ekwu some of ndị be anyị na-ada awọchị ebe a na-enye ha information of what is about to happen and anything nwere ike ibute Biafra. Ihe a na-ege bụ onye akọjọrọ onye ga-akwatu onye bụ ajọ mmadụ ọ dị nnọọ ka gụnwa bụ saint. Let's continue.
You know, there's one good thing about this Biafra race. You fall back. You backslide, you return. At least before the 12th hour. Before the
Oga, at this point in time, you no need to fall and come back again. Okay, you may fall and come back, but you will be at the background. You will be at the background. You become an OES member like Kanyuma. Like he were a moka na je were a sinani in a tina cabinet. Okay, whether you like it or not, ihe obuna gbasatara Biafra keta bundu uche, ndị nwe amamife, ndị gra akwụkwọ, both academic and medical doctors, professors, ụmụazị gra akwụkwọ ọfanwa ji Biafra struggle kita. I am not telling you to believe it. Biafra struggle is go n'aka ndị saga banye na aka ndị nwere amamife. Amami na wote na-ekwu Biafra struggle esigo n'aka ndị saga banye n'aka ndị nwere amamife, aka ndị nwere echiche, n'aka ndị gra akwụkwọ. Time of saga agago. Time of saga agago. Time of armed struggle agago. Time, because here these guys chefru now, they hardly differentiate the level of Hano. That is why hashing up autopilot banyena brigi. Well, they noticed that na hashing up autopilot banyena brigi. But something happened. Oge banyena brigi. Enwe conference agara na Finland. After that conference, Abaya, Biafra government in exile. Opake fundi believe. Abaya, Biafra government, Biafra Republic government in exile. They agreed in that conference. Abia Mazi another upgrade to redeclare that Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no na achọgharị kemgbe. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu self ole ga aka na any document, but he created awareness. Okay, emecha ikwekwe gụnwa na onwe gị kwere na enwere bridge. Yes, which ejere na Finland jeme ihe gbasatala ya. Why eji kita bịa redeclare Biafra, United States of Biafra? then ibiazie kita biasi ni kwerozi na that declaration ni kweshiri fall back. Why is it that after the declaration of Biafra government in exile, why is it that it did not fall back to autopilot? Ke ihe mere iji wee remain na brigi? You should tell Simon Ekpa, we have declared Biafra government in exile. We want to fall back to autopilot. Since Ineweluche, we have declared Biafra government in exile, but you see that autopilot, where we will be to achieve what we need in autopilot before we come to autopilot, is in where we'll be to get what we want from Bridgie is in autopilot, and for that we are going back to autopilot to get what we take and push Bridgie. Why is it that you people refuse to do that? Then you just see na Bridgie kwechiri mechakwa na emeyeli neme na Bridgie kemgbe ahụ over how many years now? Biazie kita decide ya unu game upgrade by redeclaring Biafra. Unu pokofo unu gabakwa Biafra, gabakwa Finland to upgrade. At least if you claim you need Biafra and you redeclare Biafra, first of all, before you want any person to recognize you, you gotta recognize Godonwegi first. Yes, recognize yourself first of all. Ige bidogo dino mwegi recognize and ebrugo a country. Then is go na Brigi now. Now a kind of upgrade to redeclare Biafra. Okay, now he redeclare go Biafra now. Before you remember that, oh, as we declare Biafra, we don't need to pursue and get Biafra. What we need is to go back to exile, to go back to Brigi, to remain there to fight to get the same Biafra you went and redeclared. You did not recognize yourself. How can you want any other person to recognize you? Is it possible? First of all, recognize yourself before you begin to see. I don't blame them. I don't blame Chiamaka Jere. You know why? The reason is because Chiamaka Ajere did not recognize himself. Yes, you and I that believe that Biafra is being redeclared and looking for the recognition, you and I already has recognized ourselves. That is why we believe we are United States of Biafra. That is why we believe that Dr. Ngozi Orabweze is our DPN. That's why we believe that it's time to defend ourselves. And that is why we believe that we should do everything humanly possible to fund this USB to start to defend our land. Yes, he did not recognize himself. Chiamaka Ajere did not recognize himself. How do you want him to recognize himself? Because before you recognize yourself, that documents, you hold it in your hands. But those documents, which they claim they went to Finland to acquire, is not in their possession. So, you see it is hardly he recognized himself. And these guys, they are claiming they want to be recognized. They are pushing, because if you listen to them sometimes, you will notice that they contradict themselves all the time. You want somebody to recognize you, right? What is in your possession that you will present for who you are seeking for recognition from? Anokata asige oh my goodness. Don't worry. This broadcast will get part 2 tomorrow. I will try to round it up, but let's keep on try to make sure that we finish this particular video. Then tomorrow, one guy, I believe is those of us who believe so much in United States of Biafra, and he called this guy Anakpo Ajere. This guy tried to ask questions, but okay, question he will not have any other options than to remove me from your channel. But my problem is that I don't to go there listen all those rubbish. I know they get the mind. That's why I know they like to, whenever you see me on their channel like this, know it that I have watched somebody that reacted on their video, and it makes me go to their channel to dig out the video to bring out. If not, Oga, I know they waste my time. My own time is very, very precious. My time is very, very precious. Time, and when time, njolo bata, ne make also at least. Now try if I can put things together for this channel for Biafrans to see. Then Biamureze time munken na lali. Ije na no so ngozi orabu Fulani, nothing reasonable. Okay, kwa yo ona gwu na ebe a na Simon Ekpa kpọrọ ya na phone. Si ya jejie unu ndị Biafra na ngozi orabu eze na tutuzi komkom. Okay, ajụjụ chọrọ ịjụ gị na bụ Simon Ekpa, you know, is Simon Ekpa so stupid? Is Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa na-ekwu okwu ebe a, the action ada adịkebe ka nke Nnamdi Kanu, but okwu na-ekwu ome. Okwu Simon Ekpa na-ekwu ome, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu action, but still okwu ome. This kind guy Anakpo Chiamaka Ajere, just empty. Nwoke kwesịrị okwu nwere meaning. Ọ bụrụ epụta na akọ yeti na akọ rubbish. Source of content na-emebu Ngozi Orabueze. You can't make any sentence apart from Ngozi Orabueze. Ngozi Orabueze ka Ngozi Orabu Fulani. Ọ bụrụ onye mmadụ dị ndụ, Ngozi Orabueze, as far as I for my prayer, I don't know for you, because when I don't like ihe ọma, I am praying if this kind person will come out from my family, Oga, if even open no nwere ihe ọzọ ga-emenwu himself, America, I will tell and say just connection to relocate to America self is what I need alone. I will even fund it. I will even, as I am here now, fund it. Connection to relocate to America alone is even enough. Just only connection alone. Just give me connection to relocate to America. Relocate. Ka mmadụ na ebe m na gị bụ amakwa na ị na-akpọ ụkpa, ịbịa nọrọ ebe a na-akọjọ nwaanyị Chukwu goziri, nwaanyị Chukwu ji wee chọọ family issue ebe oshi mma, community ebe oshi mma, ala Igbo, nwaanyị Chukwu ji wee gozie Biafra, ị na-akọji efilie na onye nwere ụbụrụ, nwere uche, nwere amamife ka mụnwa ga-abịa ebe a na. I see foolishness. I didn't see somebody speaking. I see foolishness. Unless if you know they try to read this is foolishness. Time of all this rubbish go. Time of saga. Okay, Biafra can into agitation. Can these things so they meaningful or reasonable? Anyhow, we can say it. Oga Biafra need Oga name agitation and a quarry flag. That is when this thing needed. And when they pro Buhari doya like this, kocha, we just try to make something. So he can draw his attention. Mobu draw on at the time, Mazi Mazi Simon Ekpa didn't he stop? He stopped because he na time gago. That is why whenever Simon Ekpa want to speak or drop all his message, both Nigeria and Bahaliba. That is why you don't see Dr. Ngozi Orabeze speak anyhow. How can you begin now and tell me when last you see Dr. Ngozi Orabeze's video? Umazi ji amamife na ụmụazị bụ ha kwuo okwu o mịa mkpụrụ, opu ome mịa mkpụrụ, ọ bụrụ ndị bụ apụta ana ekwu eri. I came out, I get data, I get camera. What next? Danko eribe. Onye ma no ka gị mma n'ụwa gị n'ụwa saa no ka gị mma. Awasaram can they get his stupidness? Let's listen to his stupidness. But as far as I know, this man kwesịrị what onwe n'oge. Call himself back. God no na agba saga. At least if go do saga nke Sonia Akparawa, e mara na saga nke enwekwe level. Yes. I am not saying it for you to believe. Believe it or you leave it. Some of them know this guy no na akufa. Nke fama nwere level. Ha na-ekwu maturely. Ọ bụrụ onye nke na-akụgbugbo ka nwaanyị. Okay, ebe gụnwa bụ nwoke na-akọ eri ha na. Ka ezi ka ị chọrọ ka Dr. Ngozi Orabeze bụ nwaanyị. Ka ezi ihe chọrọ ka o mee. Ọkwa ajụjụ. Ka ihe chọrọ ka Ngozi Orabeze bụ nwaanyị mee. Ebe gụnwa bụ nwoke nọ n'elu nkọ eri. Ka esi kwukwu a na nwaanyị lụcha nwoke lụcha ọgụ nwaanyị nwere akụkọ. N'ebe Chiamaka jere nọ bụ nwaanyị lụcha ọgụ nwoke. Abeg, like this video. Like this video, comment, share, and turn on your notification when you subscribed. You can support the channel by sending this super chat. Ebe Chiamaka jere nọ bụ nwoke lụcha ọgụ mbụ nwaanyị lụcha ọgụ nwoke nwere akụkọ. Tina S, you're welcome. Nwoke lụcha ọgụ na nwaanyị mbụ nwaanyị lụcha ọgụ na nwoke nwere akụkọ. Ọ ihe ọwụ because mmadụ bụ nwoke kwesịrị na coordinate. Ọ gaghị ga lụ nkwe nwaanyị. So because me I dey marry, so I bring up na my wife na koka na ege. That does not mean na that na maga enyi osisa. But no be every time gonna call. Okay, if my wife is here now, oh we call okwu 100 okuche drop ofu okwu. That is ofu okwu 100 drop self. Nyanwa no nwe ga manage zidi okwu. Omu ana mbia etu anọ na nwunye m nọrọ or maybe no way ka mụ na she wee nwee little misunderstanding nkụba gbogbo kama nyanwa ga na-akụ gbogbo ahụ ọ bụzi mụnwa bụ nwoke ga-abịa na-eme nkogheri nna nwanne ọga ịbụrụ nwoke no may I no go that side, but let me tell you, this guy a na-akpọ Chiamaka Ajere, this level ọ nọ n'elu now ụlọ nyere m aka jụọ ya ajụjụ si ya kedu ihe ọ chọrọ ka ụmụ nwaanyị anyị na-eme ebe nyanwa bụ nwoke dị so lousy. Kedu ihe ọ chọziri ka ụmụ nwaanyị anyị, as in I don't understand. Ka this guy na nwoke because na nwunye eshi wee biri n'ụlọ ma ọ bụ na ọ ka jikwe nwaanyị. Let's listen to him. Tina say they have no level. They are the same fools and disturbing mosquitoes. Confirm.
First hour. Because and it's a risk to keep falling up and down. It's a risk. So do not take that risk again. So as you are hearing my voice now, detach from you anything, any connection you have with the world, with Nigeria, with Ngozi Orabus Fulani, with Ugotu 4419, with everyone that is distracting. Separate yourself this particular day and tomorrow. Do not allow anything to distract you. Those of you that know how to supplicate.
Ihe a niile bụ ka chọta customer. Ihe a niile bụ bịa n'ọmụnwa na-enweta first class information. Biafra Unite. Oga, enwere ike na-eche na Biafra Unite na ihe niile ọ na-eweta na-abụ in favor of these guys. Oga, Biafra Unite don't go. Biafra Unite kita nwere another republic. He may be the ATM of that republic. You understand? But if Biafra Unite, if Russia, okay, forget them. Forget those guys. Those guys don't open another republic. I don't want you to believe it. But just let's keep watching because this thing openly now. The kind of secret meeting Naganiru between them and Biafra Unite in order for Biafra Unite to succumb into their fallback government. Remember when Biafra Unite tell us that he want to sell his platform. Remember what their ATM come out to say. Remember some videos this particular guy Anna Vam on video that if you want to do if you need money to do anything and you made it to the hearing of our ATM, that he will make sure that he sort it out. Okay. The reason why Biafra Unite never pull is because the kind of but Obroma and the fallback republic has like aka ha saukwa ha n'ebe Sia and one is such an France no has go off. That's why one is such the only thing she does now is to broadcast Biafra Unite broadcast. Biafra Unite mecha broadcast. Obia Korea bia na channel ya. Ihe obuna gbasara bridge. Ode okuzi makia. You understand? So, in the Sia on the G afa Dr. Ngozi Orabweze rinni. Without Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, they don't have anything to. Afu ezoku like this. Afiak de ezoku. Twist de ezoku imakwa until it remove from truth, become what you don't know. Let's hear from Mazi Ekpa.
Those of you that know how to support. Please, very important. Very important. Tomorrow is one of the most important day.
These guys, I didn't know ka ebe group 419. Mbosi ha get disappear like this. Amanum or Pastor Van kini jijaji ego. Ko Sonny Akparawa. Ko Eunice BP. Ko their ATM. Ko their ndi organic ndị ọzọ na-afụgasị n'akụkụ fa. Na dị silent, na dị kebe okwu. Ima ndị nke a na-egositukwa na ha nwere amamife. They know the talk. They know the great talk. They know the great talk. So also asele the Pastor Van Sonny Akparawa their ATM nwanyi isi ọcha Biafra Unite if in Biafra Unite self nwere ka aslinki that guy that is why Biafra Unite no nwe anama like ikwuri okwu because nyanwa no nwe mara game ọ na-agba nke ahụ gbasara ya yetago onye dịka sia yetago onye dịka sia Biafra Unite ejego tisi funa there was a kind of Biafra Unite, please no go be with us obrugo na ga kogogo. In fact Biafra Unite come, in fact we want you into the cabinet, we want you. Hi Biafra Ajakana Abona adopt Biafra Unite. Biafra Unite enye had the chance.
A past life. Do you want me to repeat myself? But do you know one thing? Somebody will be saying, why are you saying it now? The enemies will gang up. You know why? They need to gang up because when they gang up against him tomorrow, they will fall like a...
Remember, this video, he made it on 9th, claiming that Mazi Simon Ekpa will appear in court yesterday being 10th. But something happened. You understand? Today's court case raised dust more than his own court case because he just went through these videos. That's why I will come here tomorrow to clear the video of him. He just went through his videos after the so-called Mazi Simon Ekpa's court case, which he is the only person, and even on the fallback no when he had the court case of Simon Ekpa yesterday, he was a kind of trying to tell the fallback what happened in Mazi Simon Ekpa's case. In the next video, he contradicted himself, where he was a kind of although on this video he said that Simon Ekpa will not be appearing in court today being Wednesday, that Simon Ekpa don't have anything to do in court today. Some of them are saying that Simon Ekpa will appear, will know that those that will be testifying against Simon Ekpa will come in court, that Simon Ekpa will not be in court. Some of them, in fact, contradiction everywhere. The fallback republic is contradicting themselves. Why you will know that Biafra Unite is gone to create another republic is that Biafra Unite since yesterday is telling you that Simon Ekpa will appear in court today being 11. But the fallback republic is telling you that Simon Ekpa will not appear in court. This man contradicted himself in the next video that Simon Ekpa will not appear. He said here that Simon Ekpa will not be in court, which you heard here, that Simon Ekpa will only appear in court on 10th, being yesterday. But the video he made yesterday, when he noticed that today being 11 is raising dust, he started telling us that Simon Ekpa will appear in court, but he will only appear in court to touch some document. After touching some document, he will go back, that he will not do anything. This video, let's play this. Can I make a sure and cow so that tomorrow I video na the video ebe na on akwalu na ihe mere na court na 10th. Let's continue.
I don't know how to describe their fall. Because the host of heaven will be on their feet tomorrow. Because Biafrans, we have suffered so much. So much. Many of you, from the get-go, you have always been sacrificing a lot. Your money and your time. It is time for you to reap. And nobody will take your reward from you. Nobody will take your blessings from you. And if your heart has not been inside what we are doing, please put it in. Put it in, put it in, put it
your
in.
Hand about Diego.
And if you have been having a corrupt mind, you have your selfish interest. Maybe all you are doing it because of your selfish interest. Repent now. Repent.
Before I repent, Wagodun, your crime minister, ya nyefegodi onye ọzọ ATM, mob defense minister, mob finance minister. I consider cameraman ga repent. Bidogode ba yota, because the question you silent post. Okay, Pastor Van deputy one Korea. Or brother now go the information minister. No deputy. Why is it not? Is your crime minister not supposed to take either the defense minister give you, or give you the finance minister? Unis PB na other people not gasini munu. Why is it that you people? Why is it that your crime minister, even were ATM nye one man na afkwani munu dia yotago ama mode ekwukebe okwu ka na mo a esoro platform ya, mana ọ bụ na ọ na-ekwukebe okwu ekweshigo mefu ebe our men si na akọwa ihe gbasara demand, mana funubem yota. So Chiamaka Ajere, the only thing you tell your crime minister to do is to have only one position, which is maybe crime minister. Let him allow other positions like defense minister and finance minister. Then we will start to take you people serious.
It's time for you to repent, because there is no two ways for anyone. There's only one way, and that one way is whiter than snow. Integrity. It is integrity and truth that have led Mazi Simon to this particular place where he is right now and has kept him alive. It is integrity and truth that have kept our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and has kept him and make him still relevant up to today. And if you want to be a part of what we are doing, make sure that your life is imbibed in integrity and truth. If there's any corruption in you, you will not see Biafra. If there's any intention that is not genuine in you, you will not see Biafra. So please, repair your mind and repair your heart. Repair your mind and repair your heart. Very, very important. And those of you that have said within your heart, if he comes out and he doesn't support Ngozi Arabueze, we will forget it. You have made your choice, and hell is your portion. And there's nobody. No, the truth is that some people will still be in hell, while some will be in heaven. There's no two ways about it, because hell will not be empty.
Some people,
but hell will not see us. Somebody tell your neighbor, hell will not see us. It will not see us.
How do you think I this man? What if I'm gonna Simon Ekpa putana be make an offer? We
did not pay this price in vain. How can you run this race? I've done all that you have done, and at the end of the day, you will now become a castaway, a rejected stone. Don't let it be your portion. Don't let it be your portion. So tomorrow is a very wonderful day. Tomorrow, the 10th of June.
And again,
tomorrow, the 10th of June, you are going to rise up on that day, and then the first thing that comes out from your mouth should be 7 hallelujah to the Almighty Chukokabia.
But it shocked him that na 10th on the cookie. Kajoge. 10th, did you know anything like Simon Ekpa appeared in court, or maybe any video evidence or any write-up evidence, any evidence anywhere, both in Ndefo back and in United States of Biafra, or on the standstill? Ema of my standstill, Biafra United fan. This year na one is your child. Or how about this standstill? How about the fallback or standstill? So because I buy na he believe Rosie Ngozi Arabeze he believe Rosie Ogenkere. So on this standstill, did you hear any information that Simon Ekpa appeared in court yesterday? From on the fallback, apart from Chiamaka Jere and on the standstill and USB government, did you hear anything like that? Let's continue.
And then begin to thank Almighty God for the life of Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. And begin to thank God for the life of our leader, Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu. Begin to appreciate Chukwukabiama for their lives. Tomorrow means a lot. It means a lot. So I begin to ask myself, how can anybody still not believe that Brigi, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, is the vehicle that is taking you to the destination called Biafra? And
okay, go now,
knowing fully well that Ngozi Fulani and all these urchins, all these distractions from hell, all the
also na Brigi vehicle that is taking you to USB, taking you to Biafra. No way, some questions. Number one is, who is the driver of the vehicle? I want to know. The vehicle that is taking us to Biafra. Who is the driver of that vehicle? I want to know. Going to check the particulars of that vehicle. Emma, as far as I know, Hagboro document Haji na recognize. I don't know, Biafra government in exile can recognize. I don't understand. And the original document is not even in their possessions. Oh, Kita Kahabido generate tissue papers in the name of documents. We are not talking about the bridge document. They are not in the possession of the document, not to talk of the already declared Biafra. And now working now, oh, bridge gate. That is to say, you want to start life from the beginning. Do you know how many years it took Simon Ekpa to leave Autopilot to become Brigi, Biafra government, Republic government in exile? Do you know, after Brigi, how many years it took Simon Ekpa to upgrade to the redeclaration of Biafra? When we are in Autopilot, You agreed to leave Autopilot for Brigi, which with some of us traveled to Finland. Why is it that some of you later refused? As in, you question, okay, declare Brigi, Biafra government in exile, you question no. You question to go back to Autopilot, to remain in Autopilot to achieve Brigi. But they declare Brigi and you remain in Brigi and you never complain one day that you want to go back to Autopilot. Never. If you can say you have had something like that sometimes ago, Simon Ekpa or maybe anybody in the cabinet of Brigi want to fall back to Autopilot, you say it here. Then after everybody go to Autopilot, Franca Okonkwo, good evening, you're welcome. So after everybody go to Brigi, now we upgraded to United States of Biafra. Now you remember that, oh, we forgot something in Brigi, that we want to be in Brigi to achieve Biafra. You want to be in Brigi to achieve Biafra. You did not recognize yourself. You say you want to be in Brigi to seek for recognition. That the only thing will make you recognize the already declared Biafra is to be in Brigi to seek for recognition. First of all, you declare go Biafra. You will recognize yourself first before you seek for any other person's recognition. Yes, because I don't know, document to no get you any now, which in my own a crime minister no me too much. On a boy Akpandia Ma Jehovah, and Akpandia Ma Jehovah Nebu Nejuma, Cornebu, Ubri, unnecessary pictures, no wearing the Madnaka. Emma, after we exposed that, or chances here now, I don't where is it ban a Photoshop get a mob EJ say picture na gate in the ocha. After one beautiful gate like this, I create say picture. Enrique is one on your child like this, by one office, is a picture. On equal. But after Emma honorable HD Heba, ratch up also, or buff way. So they know they carry that Akpande and Mama Jehovah again. Then they carry Akpande and Mama Jehovah again. And they make it a war. Bringing wall. In fact, the lies now was the audio or browsing can but just a picture somewhere saying they say na their crime minister. Even sometimes I claim China meet Trump. Now, which document in Brigi are you seeking for recognition for? The recognitions you people are talking about now in Brigi, are you trying to tell when you take the document of Brigi to Trump, you go there and tell Trump, sir, we come here because we want you to recognize us. We will answer United States of Biafra, but you first of all recognize us as a Brigi. Then after you recognize us as a Brigi, then we now go home and now start to looking for a way to bring Biafra. That is what it means. You want maybe those they are seeking for recognition from to recognize you as a Brigi before you can now begin to talk about Biafra. Dim or Zemina, good evening. Good evening, you're welcome. You're welcome. Madu Biana Kongu.
Pedophiles, evil people working against our prime minister. Can't you already see that they don't belong? They don't belong. If Ngozi knows everything about anything I'm telling you, he will have been bragging about it. But she doesn't know.
I have told you here that Ngozi is not fool. She's not a foolish human being. Nyawa kana agwa now. It's just a kind of na Ngozi lochara ogu na gunwa bu nwoke. Ngozi bu nwanyi lochara ogu na gunwa bu nwoke. Nwerezie akụkọ. Because na Igbo ba ya na-asị nwoke locha ogu nwanyi nwere akụkọ. But nke a bụ na nwanyi lochara ogu na nwoke nwere akụkọ. A na-akọ oyi. A na-akọ ihe na-asọ oyi na ntị. A na-akọ ka onye na-enwere ụbụrụ. A na-akọ ka onye na-enwere uche. A na-akọ ka, as in, I don't understand. I don't understand. This man, ọ bụ na ọ na-alụ nwaanyị, o kwesịrị, nwunye kwesịrị kpọgodi ya, daddy ma ọ bụ ihe ọ na-akpọ gị, ọ sị gị bịa. Ama nwunye ọ na-watch kwa ihe na-eme online, I don't understand. That's why I enjoy say mama or na lukwa ya na nwanyi because mo anu we m na-emekwa ihe ahụ mana o nwekwa level m na-eru nwunye ma kpọm sị bịa. You know see this one, you know see this one. Mo anu we m echekwa echiche. Ikwere nwunye because if your mother cannot eduzi again, your wife supposed to be your mother. Imebekwe nke na abụrụ ya unless ọ bụ na ebo nwoke eze onye agwana m ifilie na ihe ọbụla nwaanyị kwuru abụrụ ya ọga okwu ikulu down reason that nke a na Chiamaka jere na-egosi na nwere I don't think na ya na nwaanyị bi n'ụlọ because at least nye ya pụta for some things online okpokenie unless ọ bụ na nwunye nwa na nkịta nwaanyị ka ha dịche.
The voice Ngozi we hear again again is the voice of our prime minister.
Even mụ n'ebe a na o nwere level na-ejeru na this particular ihe a na-eme kịta kpọm na phone. Hey oga, you don dey pass your level. I could remember when I won't travel. I received call. That time I never travel. I never won't travel then. I received call from my brother. Obama say, hey oga, bia, see wetin I dey hear. As na name arrest eba, na track ndị mmadụ eba. And I know that it's so time. Nige jeba. So oga, I would have tell you to do this and do that. You know that kind of thing. Man ụfọdụ n'ime anyị na-abụ ha bịa ebe a na-eme ka ndị na-enwere ebe ha si wee pụta. At least o nwere ihe imebie n'iru akwụkwọ a ndị nwe gị akpọ gị sị gị bịa ifu nke anyị na-eme na ọ bụrụzie that kind of thing. But some of us in this era akwụkwọ a adịghị m sure na some of us nwere onye na-atọ ha ụtọ. That's why some have chosen to become a sabo. Ọ bụrụkwa mụ ibu akwa sabo na mutue go. But ka m gwa gị the only 10 emegoro na this Biafra struggle fugo 110 nji aka wee jisie ike bụ this redeclaration of Biafra. The only thing is the redeclaration of Biafra, because if he did not redeclare Biafra, no, he cannot be seeking for recognition from anybody. Why those countries that recognized Ojukwu during his time recognize him is because he declared Biafra. Ama na hotel neku. Nobody will recognize you. Like you now being claiming that you are in Brigi and you want them to recognize you. It is not possible because you did not recognize yourself first, because you will recognize yourself. You get recognize onwe gị before ikube ka other countries, because before you seek for any recognition, how kwa document about redeclaration one and ekwu document, that document, there is nothing again, is that with that document what you went from Finland to do is a celebration, ordinary celebration. Oriri no. Apart from that document, what you went to Finland to do is a mere celebration. The big achievement, the biggest achievement, but that document. Simon Ekpa jiwe gwage sege after the redeclaration na Sabo. Some of you neba, if you are a good fans of Simon Ekpa, let's quote them. I want sometimes they quote ka Bible. Like quote the kind of like Bible. Simon Ekpa, how I wish I would lay hand on that video. He said that Biafra will be redeclared on 2nd. That after the redeclaration of Biafra, na Sabo Garibielu, na Sabo Gakanko, then Abiazienwe long battle with Nigeria. That Echekwena, because Simon Ekpa gwara gesege, do not think na redeclare Biafra everything will become as you want it. That there is many questions ndi Sabo gana ajoge, and that questions ndi Sabo gana ajoge bo. I think you say you declared Biafra, and there is still police station in Nigeria. There is army barrack. Nigeria governors are doing their business and all that, and they are still using Nigeria currency and all that. Mazi Simon Ekpa warage sege. If then they ask you that question, don't mind them. Everything is gradual process. You will be doing everything gradual by gradual. What is going on today? After the redeclaration, one gonna fajere Finland, Jerry declare Biafra, Biana Wageba now sege. Nation sovereign state. Mana inwero na Biafra. Na police station kadi na Biafra. And you now never now watch him. Obuno nwere nke na make up. Gwa mo sim na me make bago up. Go never about 30 people that is watching here. Type it on the comment section. Tell me that this guy you are lying. Then mrana na twase. Tell me that na ihe na-ekwu ebe a na nwebe ikike isi we nne ya n'ọnụ Simon Ekpa. Make it not be like say na nna ebe a na nna achọ ụzọ ngeshi wee ghọrịa gị. After the declaration of Biafra, na Sabo ga-akarị akarị. After that, na ha ga-enwe long battle with Nigeria. na declare Biafra na ihe ndị sabo ga na-ajụ gị bụ akwa na aka nwe police na Biafra land, aka nwere amị na Biafra land, ị na-ekwu na declare Biafra. Njụrụ gị kedu ihe na-eme taa? Ọrụ the same people jere claim muru na ha jere Finland jere declare Biafra. Onye nwa ka m ji wee gwa gị na nwoke kwesịrị ọ bụ na nwoke kwuo okwu opuo ome mịa mkpụrụ. Ọ bụrụ dịka ihe Chiamaka jere na-eme nwaanyị lụcha ọgụ na ọ na-abụbụ nwoke lụcha ọgụ nwaanyị nwere akụkọ. Nke kịta bụ nwaanyị lụcha ọgụ nwoke nwere akụkọ n'ebe Chiamaka jere nọ. Ilechara DPM, nwaanyị ka nwoke, nwaanyị nwere uche, nwaanyị Chukwu goziri, nwaanyị mụ na gị na-ekpe ekpele ka ndị ka ya. Ọ bụrụgodo na Simon Ekpa pụtara echi na bịa condemn na Ngozi Orabueze, really she worked in favor of Nigeria government. I cannot come here to condemn the fact that she's not who she is. Na condemn act na ihe o mere adịrọ mma. Betepụtakwa bịa ebe a na-abịa bịa gwaba gị na o nwere ihe nwa n'ebe a na ji wee ke ya na bụrụ na mbụ nwoke asị. Ama m me na ghọta ihe na-ekwu. Let's call a spade a spade. Wepụ saga na reality. Mmadụ bịa ị na-agba saga na-enwere isi na ọdụ. Saga iberibe. This struggle at this point in time, any drozi, this rubbish. Go and meet ndị saga n'ala Igbo. Unu ma ndị bụ saga ka eji wee mara afa na ndị a ji saga na-ewepụ ndị be anyị uche n'ihe ha kwesịrị na-ekwu maka ya. Because as far as I'm concerned, ihe onye ọbụla nwere access to phone, smartphone and social media kwesịrị na-ekwu kịta bụ ka anyị ga-esi wee laba. Even though Fulani take over Benue State, ebe ha ga-esi wee flood ala Igbo, ndị nwanne nọ n'ala Igbo, ihe ha to mean to create content and saga. Enwere ike were Ebuka Obi edobe ya n'iru screen kọjọọ ya kọrie ya gwa gị the reason why you should bring him dead or alive. Ebuka Obi maọbụ agwa gị why ke nke ọba a na-akpọ Obi Kubana, why a ga-eji wee gbuo Obi Kubana, why a ga-eji wee make sure na Obi Kubana na-ewepụrụ ndị ya, maọbụ achọba all those ndị a Igbo ji wee biri ewere ha tii n'iru akwụkwọ na-agwa gị ka a ga-esi wee make sure na-eme minara ha. But you cannot see them talk about our politicians. No, you can never. Oh, you're not fair. You can never see them talk about our politicians. The only what you see where you see them talk about the politicians is it will require to be half iberibe. More now, two and now we're a politician. Tina, you are gonna to be half and not taking it. No, as in, for what reason? On the saga, Kanda, Kweshiri, at this point in time, Anyaga a good level of saga, because that time, saga gave me a pote HND, but at this point in time, onye chichiana to berry, ni basatraka. Biafra ga-eshi wee dị na ka ga-eshi wee release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, na ka ga-eshi wee release Maazị Simon Ekpa, na ka ga-eshi wee kwado United States of Biafra financially any way nwere ike ishi nwanne ọ bụrụ na echiri ga adịbeghị ruo kịta ọga nwere ihe ga-emete eche ị ga-adị ọzọ ịghọta odo enwe ndị akpọrọ oku n'ọlụ a yes and ndị agha akpọrọ oku n'ọlụ a ịtụdogode ha egbe they cannot betray. Enwe ndị akpọrọ oku enwe ordinary people like me nọ na background na amarọ nwere ike take the kind of risk Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is taking now. Enwe ndị those people they always fake focus. You can never hear na ha nọkọtara eno na ha deviate from truth. The only thing bụ highest ọdịba ka ha na ka ha maro ihe na-eme. You see them keep mood at the time. If you see them, you will see them in full force with that truth. You will see them with full force with that truth. But ọ bụ na ebukwa na ndị a na-akpọrọ oku n'ọlụ a ọga what you be after of is how can I grab power? How can I be noticed? How can I use Biafra to make money? So enwere ndị akpọrọ oku n'ọlụ a. It is not all of us. But if you know that you are not called when you rap ọlụ a and ịma na ime ihe gbasatara ihe a na-eme na blogging na tọgụtọ, broadcasting na tọgụtọ, posting videos, cashing out on social media na tọgụtọ, you go on another content. There is so many content out there than ịbịa ebe a na-akpali onwe gị, than ịbịa ebe a na bịa na-akọ ichefuo na Biafrans nwere amamihe. We are naturally branded. We Biafrans don't need to be educated before I malife. I don't need to be educated before amamihe ahụ Chukwu nyere anyị before ijiri ya wee mere onwe gị anything. That is why all over the world Biafrans jupụtara all over the world. Many of them ejiro O level nọrọ outside the country, but because of amamihe ndị Biafra mere, whether ọgara akwụkwọ ị ga-afe Biafra there. Sometimes ị da-ajụ onwe gị ka nwaanyị isi ọcha na France mere nọ na France. Ị da-ajụ onwe gị ọkwụ ka o ji wee gadịa ọ ka mara. Ị da-ajụ onwe gị ajụjụ. So all those things gụnwa ama na onwe ihe eche bịa ibie ebe a, and there, no matter how lies is, eziokwu ga-akwụrịrị, eziokwu ga-apụtarịrị, and ị ga na-atry ka ị were asị ọcha cover eziokwu. As you are covering the truth, that's how it will be shooting out. Because when you are trying to cover truth, that is what these guys find themselves today, because they are trying to cover the first truth too. of trying to hijack USB, of collecting money. That truth we na cover kemgbe ahụ, mana ha shiri ebe a na cover the truth eshi ebe ọzọ n'afụke. So it is very very hard to cover truth. If you are trying to cover truth, ị ga-atụkata asị n'ụwa ga, and before you know what is happening, ndị mmadụ amawazia gị asị onye na-atụ asị. That's why you mind the kind of truth you try to cover, especially in this particular Biafra struggle, because ashia hiji abịa enwere ndị n'ebe o mere. Oge Simon Ekpa degree something about DOS out. Do you think Simon Ekpa spirit or mad on the same people nọkwa na etiti ndị DOS na-send information o ji wee na-agwa Biafrans ihe na-eme? A na-agwa gị na Simon Ekpa na-akpọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, na ya na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu from DSS. Enwere ike chee na asị Simon Ekpa spirit ọkwa ndị nọ na DSS nwa na ọrụ ego. Simon Ekpa ji ego na, for God's sake, Simon Ekpa is not poor. Ego oga, ị ga-ata okwu, no be money you need. A pusher get the cash, and that's why udega bụ ụfọdụ ego ụfọdụ n'ime anyị na-afụ. If you are not called in this, I could remember what happened on Facebook when this shenanigans started. They come to buy me on Facebook earlier this year. That time I never they do YouTube. Yes, because this YouTube, I opened this YouTube I think 2024, either 2024. Yes, but I know they post anything. If you go down, you will see a video of animal this thing when I they post. As he say, waiting I they do not go green, they give me chance to they do that thing, I leave am. So Ozzy this earlier this year can be the way to be something on this video. On Facebook, my first Facebook account, I get about 100,000 followers before they strike it. Okay, mana the only thing they do on that Facebook now is that every day by day they will remove in fact they remove unfollow people from that Facebook account up till now. So I opened another Facebook account that is getting about 6,000 followers now, but something happened. That time I still they post on that my main Facebook page. They begin to price me on. They begin to price me. Oga. Yes, they really prized me. But the truth is that I know even that my Facebook channel, pastor don't price that my Facebook channel. I no agree. Oga, the pastor say, oh yeah, bring your account. I want to send you money. Just I want you to be, as in, post my videos sometimes in that my channel. Because now with the video I post so sometimes the video got viral. So from there, the pastor begin to confront that I should name my price. Okay. I don't name price. Okay. Send he send account like a song. give me his number. Tell me anything you need get as a problem, but I am not interested. Here megide this guy funa ma draw serious na omi ihe bia na rega bia na ka isi from na kwesiri fall back na that woman from that day self we do send very pictures trying to let me know how Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is a Fulani woman, trying to let me believe that that woman is a Fulani woman. You are not serious. I think you want to say better thing that will convince me that this woman is not genuine. But instead of you to do that, you started sending me pictures of where he snapped picture with well, whether na Fulanis or whatever. But that picture was when Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is in Nigeria doing his matter, seeking connection. Oga, don't disturb me. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you call your leader, is once an APGA member. If you don't know, you and I is once a Nigerian before we denounce Nigeria. Ojukwu is a Nigerian army before he started fighting for Biafra. Wazirike is a Nigerian, I think he's a barrister. He once propagated for Nigeria before he started fighting for Biafra. Don't deceive yourselves. Unless you are living in denial, that is only when you come here and tell me that you tell me how Dr. Ngozi Orabueze served Nigeria. Simon Ekpa, is it belong? Simon Ekpa went and returned Nigerian medal. You must be a Nigerian before we talk about Biafra. Yes, because you may deny you are not a Nigerian, but your primary certificate, your primary school certificate, with Nigeria logo, your secondary school certificate, with Nigeria logo, Open Niger University, your all your SAT, with Nigerian logo. Who are you deceiving? The only when, and we are trying to change that false identity, to change that false identity is when we have our total liberation. But to do all those things, all step by step, mmadụ abịazi na asị gị ọ bụrụgodu na Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na bụ Fulani. Some of them na condemn Ngozi Orabueze to be a Fulani woman. Some of them cannot even speak Igbo. Ama in our na-ekwu. Some of them na call Dr. Ngozi Orabueze Fulani woman. Cannot speak Igbo. Speak the Hausa fluently than Igbo. Hausa kashia hikenono than Igbo. But since all this while, I never hear Dr. Ngozi Orabueze speak Hausa unless I never come across the video. Yes. Say it the way it is. Say it the way it is. Arabs in the mother. Hana akashunu brain. If a Fulani woman is the person that will come and give us Biafra, Ejima had Jesus now about the person. That is it. Oga ojidela ye na akpere. Oji aye na akpere. what we need is Biafra. What we need, for God's sake, is Biafra, and nothing but Biafra. I don't know how I will say this for you to understand, but me personally, what I want is Biafra. I don't want my children to begin to suffer what I suffered and what other Biafrans suffered in Nigeria, because ọ bụrụ na anyị mere ihe anyị kwesịrị ime kịta ga etu afro 3 school children akpọrọ ha like this, were mma etu esi egbu ewu ha dị ndụ. Ọ bụrụkwa ana ekwe na those primary school children bụ ndị ugwu, ndị Igbo mụ na gị bụa ndị Enugu steeti ewere mma gbuo ha ka esi egbu ewu mmadụ dị ndụ, ọ bụrụ na agbara egbe. And if we did not do anything now, if we did not do anything, Oga, I don't know what may be our fate in next few years coming. Blessing Mina Jumbo, good evening, welcome. So I don't know what might be our fate in few years coming, but my happiness about the saboteurs, my happiness about ndị nkoiri bụ na o nwere ihe nchọpụtara na-eme na this struggle. My happiness bụ na ọkwa ifo na ndị dịka Ikenguru Agha na hapụtago fully for sabotage. Nke abụrụzi na I dey believe on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now as it is now. Nke abụrụzi na I know like Simon Ekpa, but I like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Many of them are coming out full to let you know that they don't want Biafra. That anybody na-ekwenye gbasatara Biafra supposed to be deleted. Ịmara ka o si wee ma ọ bụrụ ihe a na-ezuzu kịta, ọ bụrụ ihe aka na-ezuzu kịta, like play ha nwụọ pịa, and ha na-anwụ because ndị fall back are divide go already. The way I'm seeing things now, stand still republic is coming. Stand still republic is coming. I myself purposely name it stand still because the other people don't fall back. So these people that is coming now is stand still because they don't believe in USB, they don't believe in fallback republic. Stand still republic is coming, and as it is coming like that, these guys will soon fade out. Now YouTube will do his work. Then YouTube will algorithm YouTube abia burufa na je maybe afugo algorithm YouTube afugo na ebo is now saga ịmaro na oge chokeke nje aka na-ekwubi ihe Biafra. Ịmaro when he stopped talking about Biafra ka ihe mere algorithm YouTube na Facebook megini ha jiri nwayọ burie from Biafra eburie je bunye ndị saga. That is how social media is. If na etu a na-ekwu Biafra na nkwukata gbasata Biafra na nọkata rapụzi ihe gbasa Biafra na akọzi ihe ọzọ, ịma ihe YouTube ga-eme m na maọbụ ebe m na-post vidio gbasatara Biafra nọkata rapụ Biafra na kwube ihe ọzọ na-abụrụ ihe gbasa Biafra. The only thing algorithm ga-eme bụ o jiri nwayọ burukwe m buru m jebe ebe ahụ ndị ahụ na-eme ụdị ihe ahụ mbido mebe ọfụ nọ bupụ m na Biafra. Etu aka YouTube algorithm Facebook algorithm and other social media algorithm ji nwayọ buru ha pupu mepe. That's why you hardly been dey scroll your why you dey scroll your Facebook or YouTube see me, or TikTok see me, is because I am talking about Biafra and they are searching for Biafra stuff. If I am not talking about Biafra, guy, you hardly see me. Oh, we care for myself at Payaka, and also worker like this, Gabachoba in Nacho, like Moa and Bia YouTube, Moa, Eban Equebasa Biafra can na. So that's how it is. These guys will make it fear. Go if you want to know if these guys are going. Go and check their broadcast and their videos. Check their view and check person that is talking about Biafra, United States of Biafra. Check their views. Apple echi ka mbidebe anyị kwụsịrị taa. I no go 3 hours, and tomorrow I will come again to debunk Mazi Ekpa. Mazi Ekpa na enwere ihe ji aka yata ijere na ifall back to pursue Biafra. Onye iberibe dị no bịa like this ọgwa ọrụ n'isi ka enwe ike chọpụta na onye iberibe ihe fall back to go and declare Biafra Mugu. So like, comment, share the video. In case if you have never subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe. Always subscribe and turn on your notification button whenever you come across my channel, so that you will know when I post videos. You will know when I come live. USB, we die here. Forward ever, backward never. No going back. Ahead. Whatever Dr. Ngozi or Rabueze said in this government is final. So be it. If you like, Jenege gossip. If you like, go and they listing for gossip. If you don't know when they tell you lies, if you don't know when they tell you lying one, I am okay. Agwara nyeziokwu oge atụrụ anyị asị, and oge kemgbe nneso ndị a funubem as in tụrụ n'eziokwu like this. I'm running it genuine, but you are fighting for Biafra. It's left for you and I to choose, to make our choice. Than ebe ebe a na-abịa na agwa m sị m na a ga-esoriri gị by force by fire. Adị eme na so ọ ga-adị. Tomorrow I will come live. We will start to expose this guy from where we stop today, but we will never give them any breathing space to lie. This is a second assault official.